good day, everyone. You're welcome back to another edition of my program called Health Talk with Queen Nikki. Health Talk with Queen Nikki. You're welcome back to another edition of my beautiful program. Have you subscribed to my YouTube channel? As my usual, if you haven't, you're missing out. My YouTube channel is called Health Talk Queen One. Health Talk Queen One. Have you subscribed or follow me on my TikTok? It's called Health Talk Queen. Health Talk Queen. Follow me, comment, repost my video, share, and learn. That's the key, right? Okay, so what's going to be our topic for today? Let the bell roll. It's going to be called Say No to Bully. Say No to Bully. That's what our topic is going to be. Oh, before I proceed, this is a big topic that it required me to do different version of it. I will try. It might go to as high as different part. It can go to part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As I bring it, just take it with me. First, I would like to say a very big thank you for everybody who will share, comment, reports, and the feedback, which is the review that I got with the one that I did with Miss Rachel, the 9-year-old, beautiful, smart, elegant, classic little girl of mine. I am hearing good review. Thank you so much. Thank you. And I'll be bringing her back. Okay, she's coming back. We are going to be doing a lot of things together. Thank you so much. That video is trending. Thank you so much. It's not trendy that my key thing is learning, sharing the video with your kids so we can empower them. That's the goal as a nurse for me. Okay, so let's go to today's topic. Today's topic is say no to bullying. Like I promised in that video that I'm going to do a separate video as per nursing perspective when it comes to bullying. Okay, I have a lot to say and a lot to share. If you have your kids around, tell them to come and watch my video and learn. It's going to be a learning section for the kid. Now, this bully part, I'm just going to do the kid aspect, like the children aspect. We have the adult aspect, which I will go over maybe a few months later. But now let's focus on the kid because they are the vulnerable one that we are dealing with right now. So what is bullying? Bullying is an act of abuse or mistreat of someone's vulnerability by someone stronger and more powerful. Okay, yeah. I'm going to say the meaning again. Bullying is an abuse or mistreat of someone vulnerable by someone stronger and powerful. That's the meaning of bullying. We've seen so many kids committing suicide. We've seen so many kids doing self-harms, injuring themselves, depressed, not happy going to school because there's bullies out there that are, target for them. Now let's talk about it. This is about kid empowerment. Okay, kid empowerment. We are going to go out there and empower them and say, you know what, we got your back. So let's go. First, let's understand this bully aspect of it as a parent, okay, as a guardian, as a sister, as a provider. Okay, let's undo it. So what are the elements of bullying? There are three elements that I think, once we identify it, it will be able to take us to the next step. Number one, they do it repeatedly. People who bully other children, they do it repeatedly. Two, they are intentional. They do it intentional. They know their victim. They go for their victim and they do it intentionally, repeatedly. And then the last one, they involve power balance because they just want to be noticed. I said, you know what? I got it. I'm the queen of the gang. So I got it. I am in control. They always like that. So if we can identify those three elements, we're good to go. So now let's talk about type of bullying. We have the verbal one, whereby the kids, they verbalize it and bully each other. They will say it. Oh, you this, you that. They make them feel, less of their self. And then we have one that is physical. Physical is they fight each other, they injure each other. Those are physical type of bullying. And another one, social media. They just don't want to talk to their victim. They want their victim to just stay aside. You know, they don't want to associate, they don't want to play, they don't want to eat together with them. They just want their victim to be isolated. And then we have cyberbullying. This is very, very important. They don't want to play game with the kid. They post it on social media. Adults do this. Yeah, they post it on social media. They cyberbully. They post pictures of their kids on social media to bully. You know, yes, they do it, and kids do it to each other too. It's called cyberbullying. Now let's go to causes. Why do kids bully each other? Why? What are the causes? So number one that I wrote down, I said low self-esteem. Those kids, they have low self-esteem. They think they are powerful. They are not. It's low self-esteem. They don't want to accept the fact that, you know what, maybe they're thinking about, oh, their victim is more beautiful than them, is more vocal than them, their victim is more intelligent. This happens to people who their kid is very, very smart at school, and then they feel intimidated. Due to that, they themselves, I'm talking about the bully, they have low self-esteem. So they want to intimidate the ones that are doing very smart at school, that is, you know, very beautiful, you know, so they want to go for that. So they have low self-esteem. They want empathy. They want people to just, you know, feel sorry for them, that, oh, you know what, don't worry. And they are the bullies. They are the bully. They are victims. They are not having that empathy, but they want empathy. They want people to be in their group, their gang. So they needed that empathy. They needed that they call them cheerleader. They want that people to be saying, oh, you know what, you're the king, you're the queen, you can do it. They want that. They are depressed. You know, there are some kids naturally, they are depressed because of what they see their parents do, you know. So they are depressed. They bring their depression to school to intimidate their victim, you know. So they are not happy at home too. So their sadness, they bring it to school, to their victim. Anger, they have bitterness. They are very, very angry. When you see them, they are very, very angry, very miserable. Their mood is always like anger. When you see their face, it's like, okay, you know what? It's just fire. They go for their victim with anger, with sadness, with malice, with, you know, bitterness. Yes, they do that. The next one is they themselves, they are victim of bully. Yes. The bullies, they themselves, they have been once victim of bullying, and they think the only way to retaliate is being bullied themselves. Let me go for my victim. Since I've been one victim bully before, so let me now show my victim that, you know what, I've been one bully, and now I have learned. Let me now go for my victim. Most kids think that way, you know. That's the way they think, and then they lack love at home. There are some kids that they are not happy. They don't have love at home. There is no love in their family. There is no love in their environment, you know. So they bring it to school, okay? Now we have seen this. What is the effect of bullying? What is the effect? So now I told you this is going to go into different parts. I'm about to switch to part 2. Please, you want to watch this. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, subscribe. The reason why I'm bringing this topic is since last year, I've gotten multiple emails from parents, and some have worked with the parents to fight for their kids, give them resources at school. And you know, to be honest, as adults, we have once faced bully one way or the other. Me, myself, I faced bullies one way or the other in my career, in my growing up, and I stand tall to read. And now I've learned as an adult. That's why I'm bringing this beautiful program that can help our kids, okay? So now I'm going to turn to part 2. Join me in part 2. See you in part 2.